Hello everyone, my name is Jeneline Sidorante and today I am going to share and read you a legend entitled The Legend of Mayon Volcano. Okay, so let's begin. So, in the olden days, there lived in Ibalon a lovely maiden named Daragang Magayon. She was the daughter of Rahamakusog of Rawis and Dawani, who died shortly after Magayon's birth. Daragang Magayon's beauty attracted many suitors from different tribes. Among them was the haughty Pagtuga, the great hunter and powerful chieftain from Iriga, who courted her by lavishing her father fabulous gifts. But Daragang Magayon did not love Pagtuga. She had given her heart to Panganuron, a brave son of Raha Karilaya of the far-off Tagalog region. He had saved her from death in the river one morning. She had gone to bath in the Yawa River, which was swollen after a night of heavy rain. Balancing herself on a stone, she slipped and fell on the water. She did not know how to swim, and she would have been carried away by the swift current if Panganuron did not come to her rescue. He happened to be passing by, and when he heard the maiden's frantic cry for help, he plunged into the river. In an instant, he was at her side. Then, he tenderly carried the frightened girl to dry land. Not long after, he spoke to her of his love. Daragang Magayon shyly admitted that she has also fallen in love with him. This gave the youth courage to trust his spear at the foot of the stairs of Rahamakusog's house. Realizing that his daughter loved the young man and wishing only happiness to her, Makusog gave the couple his blessing. With great joy, Panganuron left for home to prepare for the wedding. The news of the approaching wedding reached Pagtuga's ears in no time. He was very angry, and he thought of a way to prevent the marriage. One day, when Rahamakusog went to the mountains to hunt, Pagtuga wailed him and took him captive. "I will set you free only if you give me Magayon for a wife." Pagtuga told Makusog, "The answer is not mine to give. Ask Magayon herself," said the Raha. And so Daragang Magayon must both before Pagtuga, told that Makusog would be put to death if she refused to be Pagtuga's bride. She tearfully consented to marry him. "We shall be married in 7 days," said Pagtuga, and he ordered his people to prepare for the wedding. Learning of these sudden events, Panganuron abandoned his own wedding preparations and hastily returned to Rawis with his brave warriors. In the battle that ensued, Panganuron slew Pagtuga. But while Magayon was rushing joyously to meet her beloved, a stray arrow caught her at the back. As Panganuron held the dying maiden in his arms, he was struck dead by a spear hurled by Linog, Pagtuga's henchman. Seeing this, Makusog rushed at Linog and killed him with his minasbat. Thus, what would be a joyful occasion became a day of mourning as the people buried their dead. Rahamakusog himself dug the grave where he tenderly laid the bodies of the lovers. Days after, the people saw the grave rise. As it grew higher, eventually assuming the form of a peerless cone, it was attended by muffled rumblings and quakes. Then it spewed out red-hot boulders from its crater. Even now, it does so from time to time. Old folks explain the phenomenon as Pagtuga, aided by Linog, agitating the volcano to retrieve his gifts, which, following an ancient custom, were buried with Magayon. On certain days, when the tip of the volcano is shrouded in a mist and cloud, the old folks say that Panganuron is kissing Magayon. When afterwards rain trickles down the mountain slopes, they say that raindrops are Panganuron's tears as he cries over his lost love. The volcano name has since been shortened to Mayon. Its majestic shape lords over the lovely countryside of Albay. That's all, and I hope you learned something from the legend of the Mayon Volcano.